Gotta get the shares out, gotta get the shares out, gotta get the shares out now. Gotta get the shares out, gotta get the shares out, gotta get the shares out now. Share it to the world and more. Remember, the internet is in a real place.
It's all make believe.
It's all make believe. That's an elbow call.
Who?
I thought that was a jab. I thought that was a motherfucking jab. You can see me on screen, right? Tell me that don't look like a motherfucking jab.
You said like somebody dabbing?
Yeah, like.
Oh, I couldn't see. I just. Hold on.
I'm gonna send a screenshot to your phone.
I gotta post it in the group? How come it's not going straight to the group? It's Throwback Thursday. Hey. It's Throwback Thursday. Hey. It's Throwback Thursday. Hey. It's Throwback Thursday. Hey. It's Throwback. Hey. It's Throwback. It's Throwback.
Ready, my guy?
It's Throwback Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking shit till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the plays is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets. collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never could care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane. That's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh. You know it? Yeah. Free birds.
Welcome to the Keep It Teal podcast. I am your host, the cannabis hyphenated analyst, Agent J. And as always, I'm rocking with J to the I to the M-B.
Oh, and
you are now in the mix with the men and Teal.
yes, sir.
Throwback
Yes, sir.
Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Let's go.
Bruh.
What a eventful week. Like,
what a week, bro.
We weren't even gonna do a show this week, but they forced our hands.
The Jags knew that the people needed to see and needed to hear what we got going on because, it's going down in the city, bro. It all, bro.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
It all started on Saturday. Goddamn Duval Day, really.
Yes.
The city been on fire all week, dog.
Ever since Keith Lee came to town, ate some people's food. Now we don't know how to act. The Jaguar dropped the throwbacks. Trevor and Tony had an event last night.
Bro.
Trevor's training camp starts on Friday. Oh my God. Like, now we don't get to see that. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yo, welcome. Thank everybody for joining us. Man, we really appreciate it. You know how it is, bro. We on here, we keep it real, we keep it teal, right? Bring you all of the Jaguar news. Channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Get this to other Jaguars fans because they need it, bro. They need it. We ain't go sugarcoat it, y'all already know it. Jay.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, bro.
Yeah.
So first of all, I want to get into the Tony and Trevor event last night.
Yeah,
now,
predates the jerseys, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Go in order. Yeah, we'll just go in order.
Yes, bro. So last night there was an event. Now, I don't know. I would say like 3 weeks ago for like season ticket members or people that have gone on and bought tickets for the Jacksonville Jaguars or you subscribe to the Jacksonville Jaguars in some way, they sent out this free registration to go see Tony and Trevor speak on Wednesday the 17th. So, I signed up for it. Me and my wife go last night. Bro, when I tell you, it was fire. It was like if my optimism for the team wasn't already, because the O in J.I.M.B.O stands for optimism. Right? So that shit gave me goosebumps, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Now, a big part of the event was really to get people to buy season tickets.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna act like, there wasn't any ulterior motive to this event. But I think Tony did a really good job. If I wasn't a season ticket member at the time and I had the money to be a season ticket member, I probably would have signed up and became a season ticket member right than that. Like it was fun. It was genuine. Tony sat up there and Tony and Trevor were both sitting up there and they really were just talking. Yeah, it was a little Q&A. There were some softball questions, who, what, how involved was he in the gender reveal? You know, and at the end of it, Trevor's like, look, bro, she took Marissa was in charge of that. She told me what to do, and I said, okay, everything looked cool,
Fucking right.
right? They asked him like, you know, what does it feel like to be a dad? And he's like, I mean, it feels like a dad, like you know what I'm saying. And then Tony like elaborated on it, is like you really don't know that until you have that life in your hand,
Yep.
right? Because then that's the greatest feeling about being a dad is having the life in your hands.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of good banter, a lot of good back and forth. The audience members would say something and they would comment back to it. Um, Big Marcus was there apparently. I didn't see him. I was way in the back.
You couldn't miss him. Like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the messed up part about it. Is
That's
like in reality, you shouldn't be able to miss Big Marcus. Shout out Marcus Matrix.
yeah, man.
If you get a chance, man, check out his music, bruh's fire. But yeah, but Big Marcus was like on the side of the stage, damn near from the video I saw from him. So hey, that means he got there early. He got there early because he had one of them up front seats.
Mhm.
But but yeah, so one of the questions to Trevor was, you know, what's one thing that you're working on this off season, right? And Trevor was like, uh, ball security. Like he says not so much like interceptions because he said I feel like I take care of the ball for the most part. I'm pretty smart with the ball. It's the when the pocket gets muddy or when I go out for a run or I'm trying to make an additional play, you know, and yeah, I can't fumble the ball. You know, I got to do the best thing for the team. That means take a sack. If that means throw it away. Uh, that's what I got to do. And like people started clapping, like a small group of people started clapping, and Trevor was like, okay, well, cool that you clap, but I don't know if that's a good thing. If you're over there clapping because I said I'm working on not fumbling the football.
Yeah, yeah. You know, hold on to the fucking ball. We understand that they're not blocking a lot, but just tuck that motherfucker, boy.
Right. And Tony's biggest, he was like, well, this is what I think you should work on. He's like, because look, Trevor's tough. He's tough, man. But but situationally, you don't take care of yourself. And Trevor kind of gave him a look, and Tony's like, look, I expect you to, if it's fourth quarter or fourth and one, and you gotta get it, and you gotta run through a linebacker to do it. That's cool. He says, but bro, you take off running and it's second and five. You done got 17 yards and you still run into a linebacker instead of just sliding. Man, I'm up in the booth with Frangie and Lagerman, and I'm just saying, slide, Trevor, slide. So so Trevor was like, man, you sound like my wife. Marissa and his mom. So like I said, bro, it was good. Another question that they asked him was if he could go back to his rookie self and tell himself one thing about, you know, what's it gonna be like, what would he say? And Trevor sat there, he's like, man, that's a good question. He thought about it for a second, and then he was like, man, shoot, I just tell myself to buckle up. Buckle up.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Hey, it's good. It's gonna be rough. They asked Trevor, here was a good one. They asked Trevor, what's your favorite game that you ever played in college, in any level, right? And he said the Charger game. And at first, Tony looked at him and was like, what? You won a national championship? What do you mean the Chargers game? And Trevor says, well, you got to understand, I was a freshman, and we went to the national championship, and we won by like 28 points. He said, man, I thought I was like, oh, okay, well, this is what it is. Like, no, it was great, but I thought it was something that, okay, we're just going to keep coming back and doing this as long as I'm here. And he
Mm-hmm.
said, then I found out it's a lot harder than I thought. Like to keep going back and and winning the ship. He says, but then I get to the NFL and I'm not used to that. And he says, so when we get into this game, that first half, and he's like, let me be specific. I'm talking about the last 30 minutes of that game. it's my favorite game. He said because it was like that was the journey that I've been on and this team has been on, the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs. He says that first half, it was like everything that could go wrong went wrong, but like we didn't panic. And then we scored a touchdown to end the half, got the ball back, and went straight back down to score. And he said, and then have one of the best comebacks in playoff history, not just for the Jags organization, but in the league. So he was like, just the feeling that we pulled together as a team, and we snatched victory. He says, how could that not be my favorite game? So
that's real shit, though.
Yeah, bro. So like I said, it was real human. It was real genuine. It felt like they really wanted to be up there and have this discussion and kind of spread love amongst the people. Kind of even Tony, Tony had me hyped, bro. Tony was like, "Look, I'm going to say it for Trevor because Trevor can't say certain things. He'll get in trouble with Doug and Trent, but they can't do nothing to me. I'm a Hall of Famer." He said, man, but all this Texan love, well, I'm tired of hearing about the Texan, and I can't wait till we beat the brakes off of them twice this year. Like he said it and meant it, bro. He said that shit and meant it, and you just felt it, bro. You felt the energy, like I know my wife was kind of looking at me like a big ass kid because I was like, yeah. So yeah, bro, it was a great time. Oh, and they gave us like free popcorn and water, but the popcorn was so fire. Popcorn was so good. I ended up eating my wife's. Like,
bro, the popcorn that they be churning out. When I took my niece to the trick or treat, bro, that popcorn was so fucking good, bro. We in that.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta get some more, and they just have a whole bunch of bags of that shit, bro. Munch it down, bro.
Oh my god, that popcorn was so good.
Did you get a burger today? Did you get a water burger today?
I didn't. So by the time I got there, all the Whataburger stuff was gone, except for I got one of the totes.
Okay.
But yeah.
What's the tote look like? What's the tote look like?
Bro, that's all the way in the room, dog.
Yeah, man. Shout out to wifey, man. Shout out to your Mr. Beast, man. She can go grab the tote.
Well, she's cooking. She's cooking right now.
Oh, man. Yeah, don't burn nothing.
Yeah, I'm definitely not finna bother her right now, dog.
Definitely don't burn nothing.
Nothing, man.
But yeah, bro. I'm mad because I didn't sign up for it, and then I forgot, and it was too late, so I didn't have tickets for it. I was hoping that you were one of the lucky 150 people that got the.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up because I didn't get picked. Mm-hmm. So.
But 150 lucky fans.
Yeah.
300 people got to meet Trevor and Tony Baselli and take pictures or whatever, and so be dope. Hopefully, we get some people that post some of those pictures, but that would be dope as fuck. That would have been real crazy, just to chop it up with them for a little second.
Yeah, man. And my question didn't get asked either.
Oh, y'all submitted questions.
Yeah. So everybody got to submit questions, and then they were gonna pick them. So, like, most of those questions were questions asked by fans.
Okay.
At least so they say.
Yeah.
So they say. I don't actually know, but I will lean to the side of believing them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, I wish you could have been there, bro. I wish you could have been there. It was fire. It was fun. And Tony, even though Tony was like pushing the season ticket sales, which look, I'm not an advocate for the Jaguar front office, right? But they are pretty good at their jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like you need something. Um, and, I know a couple people that got tickets just because they asked about the season tickets. You know, and they got tickets to go to this event. So it's like, but they try to take care of you, which I think is pretty dope. And like I said, if I didn't have them at the time, I probably would have signed up last night and got season tickets.
Yeah.
Because I do think he's right. I come on this show and I tell you what I see until I see something different. Like that's just what it is. And I see a really, really good team. Do I know there's flaws? Yes, but I try not to focus on like I know the flaws are there, and if we're as good as I think we can be, then we should be able to overcome those flaws. Right? Now they could prove me wrong, and they could succumb to every one of them, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because I believe my eyeballs, and that's what my eyeballs tell me. And Tony was very adamant when he was like, "This is gonna be a really, really good season. This is really gonna be a really good. This is gonna be a good season." And Trevor, the way Trevor was talking about BTJ and Gabe. And he's like, man, y'all already know what Evan and Travis and Christian do. But the way he was talking up them other two boys, bro, it's just they believe it too hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
And you feel the belief from them.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I see it in his eyes, man. He on the mission, bro.
I'm telling you. So I'm not telling you go and get season tickets. I'm not telling you that, bro. Everybody ain't able. Them shit's expensive as fuck, bro. Like I have to go without a few things because I decided, I'd rather have this. And listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing about being a season ticket member. Like, yeah, sure, you could probably you can always sell your ticket like if you don't feel like going to the game, I guess. But like, bro, when you're a season ticket member, bro, and like you go to the games, like we go to the games, like you're going to the games and you have to sit there when we play bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like don't have like multiple games back to back and end up playing bad and all because you know what I'm saying? It's like because you spent the money, bro. It's like you got to me, this is my personal opinion. You spent the money, or I spent the money, so I gotta go. I gotta go. Obviously, don't nobody want to go to see their team lose, but I'm saying like that's the hurt, like that's the double-edged sword of already having the tickets on deck.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing make you laugh, make you cry.
Facts, big facts. Man, shout out Robert, bro. Shout out Robert, dog. I just got to shout bro out. But yes, bro. Talking about the fire jerseys, name of the show is Throwback Thursdays.
Dave, man.
Yes. Yes.
Them boys.
Yes,
bro.
So the Jags shop was open today at 9:04 a.m. They say the very first person in the line had been there since 9 p.m. the night before. That's wild. But hey, he was the first one in. He was the first one in there.
Yeah.
But that's wild.
And he didn't even cop he copped the Tony Baselli. He cop he didn't even cop a new throwback. He copped the Michelle Ness.
Well, first of all, let's explain like.
Oh yeah,
one person probably ain't copping more than one at a time, dog. These bitches was expensive. Yeah, these motherfuckers was expensive. But yo, bro, the city showed up. The city showed up, bro.
So I mean, you want to get into the jerseys?
Yeah. I'm here to advertise. I got mine on right now. Yes, man. Yo, what them things look like?
Hold on. We gonna hold on one more second for that.
Okay.
But you got a jersey on right here, right now, bro.
I got a jersey on right here, right now, bro. right here, right now. So listen, we're gonna get into it because somebody asked me, they said, ETN, why'd you get Travis? Why you get Trevor? Let me show y'all boys. Hey, show y'all. Let me show y'all boy. Hey, big back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see it because I can't see for this. Yo, hey, bro, you know I wear the chain for the game.
Hey, that thing look a little. That thing look a little. Okay.
Yes,
Hey,
yes, bro.
that thing look a little.
Yes.
Man, okay.
Hey, feels good. It feels good, baby.
Mm-hmm. That thing looking official, boy. Clean up
Yes,
whistle. I'm telling you.
yes, dog.
Damn,
Yeah, so, bro.
so tough. So since we looked at it, what I will do real quick is I want to talk about the differences in the jerseys because we talk about like I said,
Yeah, explain that because so for background information, right? So, okay, first of all, if you got these jerseys from the sports shop, an adult male's is after tax $215.
Mhm.
Okay, so these bitches was not cheap. Thank God I have a wife that loves me and she knows how much I love the Jaguars and she bought it for me. So, you know, it wasn't my money. Yes, like her money is our money or whatever, but still she didn't have to do it and she did. And I love her and that's why I married her. You know what I'm saying? You're the best. Yes. So, but anyway, I'm kind of because I thought I knew it was gonna be like over $100. I'm thinking it's gonna be like 150, something like that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, bro, I'm gonna be mad if I go on Fanatics online and they're cheaper than 250. So we go on there and like
Bro.
there's some on there for like $100, $125,
So
$179. And I'm like, bro, what's the difference? Why are these different prices? So this is how this came out. So please, for the people listening out there who may not know the difference, like I didn't know the difference, please explain this to us laymen's when it comes to jerseys.
so the biggest thing is there are essentially um, four versions of the total jerseys available. So you had your $99 jersey, which is pretty much like your lightest weight actual jersey. It's the lightest weight jersey you can actually get. It's all sublimated, printed on there. So that's usually, like I said, that's the $99 jersey. You can get those in a couple different players, but you'll see that you can get the Trevor jersey in all four categories. There's a 170, the jersey that you bought that's supposed to be $174.99 is the Vapor Fuse limited jersey. So it pretty much looks exactly how yours looks. You see how you have those the cuts, like the stitching in the jersey, right?
Yeah.
There, right above the numbers and on the sides. Whereas the 99 doesn't have that. And then also, let me pull up the other one. The share. This is the 129 one. So I don't know if you can see the difference in it. But let me see if I can zoom in.
I mean, maybe the sleeves. I don't. The nameplate looks the same. The numbers.
All right,
Numbers maybe.
I don't know if all of that.
Not really. I'll be honest with you, bro. I can't see that. That's why I asked you. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on? No, they ain't ripping us off, dog.
Okay, so it's not gonna show me how it's not. I can't pull up how I'm zooming in on it. But okay, if you notice on the other jersey, the cuts that were. If you look at your jersey, the cuts they go like kind of diagonally down.
Mm-hmm.
Now the stitching the stitching on this, if you look at the stitching on this, even pull up the pod full screen on your computer, and then you'll see that the stitching. You see that the stitching under the collar, in between the collar and the numbers, is different. This has that rounded stitching that goes out to the sleeves. This is the 129 one. Like I said, this one is it's a better quality jersey than the $99 one, but it's a full screen print. Even the name is kind of screen printed on there.
Yeah, I see the difference. I can see the difference now. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the difference in those two jerseys. But then they also offer the Trevor Lawrence in everything possible. So if I go down and go find this Trevor Lawrence,
Robert said they pay for the stadium.
Fucking right they are. Sure.
We need that extra $25.
So look, I'm just going to isolate Trevor Lawrence. I should be able to off the Trevor Lawrence.
So you can only get throwback.
Yeah. At his throwback, he has the $99 joint. He has the 129, the 175, but he's the only player right now that has the 350. Now,
yeah, that 350. So why is that one? So why is that one 350?
Well, this is as close as you're going to get to an authentic game jersey. So essentially, what I'm wearing right now, just the Maurice Jones-Drew version of it, is what that jersey is. This is triple stitched.
Can you scroll up? Can you scroll up on it just a little bit? So you see
Trevor jersey?
Yeah.
Everything is.
Yeah, I see that. I see that extra stitch too, like down the back right here.
Right here, yep, down the back right there. And then their nameplate is completely stitched on. The nameplate is stitched on, and the numbers and the letters are stitched on. So, like on your jersey, the nameplate I think is stitched on, but then
my nameplate.
And it's a heavy vinyl. And then I think it's like a heavy. It's like a thick. It's a. Do you have the stitch? Is the numbers are? They're not stitched. I don't think. Are they?
No, they're pressed. They're pressed.
So they're pressed. Yeah. But they're pressed with like the thicker vinyl. So that's the same thing with the last name on the back. Pressed with that heavy vinyl. But the 350, everything is stitched. It has the extra stuff on the sides.
I see it.
The mesh on the sides, it breathes better. Even these, like this jersey here, like, bro, this shit, it got the real mesh. Like, when it be out there, it be hot because it's heavy, but at the same time, it breathes the best because this is what essentially, only thing that's different from what they're wearing on the field is that it's specified to their body. So, you could get a pro player jersey. That shit costs a lot of fucking money. I had and sold a Michael Jordan pro player jersey. I think it's like a size. I think it's a size 44 plus 4 or plus 6 inches, and it's made to his specification. So it'll say size 44 plus 4 inches. But he was 6'6", so he needed his jersey just to be a little bit longer. So So there'll be certain specifications. Like if you get a game-worn jersey, all the tags and stuff are going to look completely different because of how the player wants their jersey made. But yeah, that's the difference in the pricing, bro. It's I mean, honestly, all those jerseys look good. The $99 jersey looks good. You know what I'm saying? The $120 looks good. The $175 looks good. Or, I mean, I guess in your case, the $199. They was going crazy today.
Listen, and they were flying. They were flying off the shelf.
Yes.
You know, bro, I didn't even to be honest with you, I really didn't want to tell my wife how much they cost. Like when I saw it, but it was like I waited in line for so long.
I
couldn't leave. I couldn't leave without one, dog.
I saw a decent amount of I saw a decent amount of people with the $350 Trevor. So they might have, bro. And they might have threw an extra tax on top of that. I don't even know. They charge. I'm pretty sure they threw 25 on top of anything. So it's like shit. What do you, bro? They probably made, bro. They fucked around and could have made about a half a ticket extra. They might have made half a ticket extra. Just, I mean, with the extras in there, they definitely made about a half a ticket, boy.
Oh my god! So online, you can get the multiple colors. You can get the all teal. You get the white. You get the black. You can get all the colors pretty much online. In store, they only had the teal, or I guess they call this white on teal
on the Pro Shop website. You got teal.
No, I'm saying online you can get any of that stuff. At the Pro Shop, they only had the teal, the white on teal.
I'm looking. I mean, maybe I need to go to Fanatics, but I'm on the Jaguar Pro Shop, like the NFL Pro Shop, whatever. But let me go to Fanatics because they only got the teal.
Who?
The
Jags?
Yeah, the site. Hold on. The site that
Fanatics had colors. Like you can get any player, and there was colors. Like there was the black. They had the black 16 on there. They had some whites. The teal on white, but the store only had the white on teal, and they only had Trevor and Travis, and then you could get Tony Baselli in teal, and then you can get Fred Taylor, and you could get Fred Taylor in black, that old like smoke black color that they used to wear back in the day. So
Fanatics right now, and they only got teal.
I mean, when I was looking at it earlier, they had the other colors.
I'm on all the new stuff. All the new stuff right now I'm looking at is all teal. Trevor Walker, Everett, Douglas Lloyd, Fred Taylor. Because they did the Fred Taylor. Because I see they got the Fred Taylor in the new Prowler. They got this Tony Baselli in the new Prowler. Women's jerseys, Christian Kirk, ETN. Everything on here is teal. I see helmets, little mini helmets. 380. Ooh, shit. I can pull that bitch up. That shit. Them helmets, that's a little pretty. I like it, though. Shit. 400. Man, look at that fucking helmet, bro.
Yeah, it's tight.
Bro, that shit is fucking. That shit is sickening, dog.
Well, maybe they weren't all throwbacks, dog. I don't know, but I could have sworn I saw them in black and white too.
But look at the hats, bro. They went to snapping with the hats too.
Yeah, no, the hats were there.
I'm just saying that I'm just pulling up the hats. I didn't see none of the stuff. I wasn't there, so I didn't see none of the stuff. But I'm saying I'm just looking at all the shit they got right now on it. Windbreaker. They got the fitted.
Yeah, bro. It was tight. It was tight, bro. It was tight. Like I didn't like waiting in that long ass line, bro. At one point, that line was all the way out to lot J. Like that line was long as fuck.
Oh, why they
Parking lot was on swole.
Why they only got this bitch of white? I fucking hate white hats. God, that bitch clean too, boy.
Yeah, that's hard.
I can't do nothing with that white hat.
You can't change it to teal. It doesn't have that option.
Nah,
Nah. All right. Well, bro, we'll look at that. We'll look at some more of that stuff uh,
But yeah,
later,
man.
bro.
Oh, shit. Stop shit.
But definitely. So I was talking to Agent K today,
Mm-hmm.
and so he asked me. He said, "Well, what throwback did you get?" And I told him I got Travis Etienne, and he hit me with the what? He said, Why would you get that was that was bold. Why would you get that?" And I said, well, because I think Travis is gonna get an extension. I think he's gonna be on the team. I think he's an integral part of the plan.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I don't, I don't know, man. I don't think the running back market is gonna let the Jaguars keep him." I said, bro, they're making a, a effort to showcase Travis Etienne. The
Yeah.
mannequin that they had set up outside
With the ET.
was Travis Etienne,
Yep.
right? They picked up his fifth-year option, and Maurice Moton of Bleacher Report, he recently came out with articles predicting that Travis Etienne is going to reset the running back market.
Yeah.
I mean, look, he didn't have a rookie season, right?
Yeah.
He got the Liz Frank injury. He comes back and he gets 1,000 yards, but he has a fumbling problem,
Mm-hmm.
right? I think he put the ball on the ground like 8 times, 6 or 8 times, lost 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah. He was essentially he was a rookie. So I mean,
Yes,
so he was
yes,
a rookie with 1,000 yards. Yeah, he fumbled the ball. Sorry.
but he had a fumbling problem, right?
Yeah.
Go to this past season, no fumbles.
None.
He
Zilch.
cleaned up the fumbling problem. Still got 1,000 yards behind a really bad line, and I
Yep.
think the front office sees that. Damn, this dude. Not only did he get 1,000 yards behind a really bad line, but he had the highest average of making the first guy miss. Right now, a lot of times, but he also had the highest average of being hit. Like 1 or more yards in the backfield.
Yeah, which is
Right.
not his fault. Which is not his fault.
Which isn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker don't block nobody. Like what's he supposed to do? Right. And plus then so so he got 1,000 yards. He had 10 total touchdowns. I don't think people realize that ETN had 10 all-purpose touchdowns last year.
Yeah.
He had 8 rushing touchdowns and he had 2 receiving touchdowns. Like he snapped.
Yeah.
Snapped last year, bro. And he showed the organization like, look, I progressed from year one of my year two because he didn't play his rookie season, right? And I fixed mistakes and I got better, right? And he even showed you that he could play a little banged up.
That's
That's
the next thing I was gonna say is he showed that he could play banged up. We played it every game, right?
Yes and no. There was some games that he wasn't featured like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially like in the Tennessee game,
Yeah.
Tank got a lot of burn.
Mhm.
Dearness Johnson got a lot of burn because he was like battling like a rib cage injury,
Yeah.
right? And that's because motherfuckers are just getting back there and fucking hitting them,
Yeah. Free shot.
So I really think, and I want to know your opinion on it, but I really believe that the Jaguar organization sees what they have. I think that they see that we have to, in order to win, we have to have pieces that have been a part of the team like from their onset, they have to be a part of the team, and they have to be part of the core of what we're actually trying to achieve, right? And I think that this offense, with the addition of Gabe Davis and BTJ, I think that they're going to be an explosive. They're going to take advantage of Trevor Lawrence being the best deep ball thrower in the league statistically. This isn't now. That's not my opinion. That's statistics, and it's that's a real one in my opinion.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people will be like, "Well, you're just saying that because it goes with what you're saying," and no, I think that's a real. I think that that's a real showcase of his talent. The fact that he can throw the ball consistently 40 yards down the field, 50 yards down the field, 60 yards down the field, and come up with a big play. But we didn't have the receivers with the skill set to do that on a consistent basis. And I feel like now we do. You saw what Gabe Davis was able to do at Buffalo, and you saw what BTJ, if you watched him or went back and watched highlights, but if you saw any of this tape, you see that he is a downfield threat, right? Now you can have Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram work the seams, deep crossers. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Well, and then because we're getting a little off track about buying the ETN jersey. But what I will say about BTJ is, I think the reason that they gave why they say they picked him when they picked him, obviously, outside of the obvious, because to take the top off speed. But it was just like you said, it was the stuff in the classroom. It was the stuff on the whiteboard. It's the seeing the coverages, reading the coverages, knowing your leverages, knowing, okay, I know we're maybe supposed to be doing this, but like, okay, it's the play's taking a little long. Let me cut this bitch inside. Like, let me cut it inside somewhere. Like, I know, it's just like he knows where to attack defenses from his. So it's like, I think that's the best thing that they're like really like happy. I think that's the thing that they're like most excited about, is that when he gets out there and starts running for real, it's like, bro, he's gonna find these little slivers in the defense that typically aren't there, but you can use that. You can use that with your size. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And but anyway, I just think that this offense is looking for big play, big explosive plays, and all these people that we just named can provide you that.
Exactly.
Right. As long as like most of the other moving parts are moving accordingly the way that they're supposed to, this team, like, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, have you seen BTJ do big explosive plays?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I mean, like I said, that's the optimism we were supposed to be going for, and that's what the guy is. We got players that we added players for the skill set of the quarterback and for the offense, not just because of the name, not just because of what, you know what I'm saying? It's like based on what we feel like we need the best. So, but yeah, man.
Right.
But yeah, I feel you. I'm probably the jersey I get. I don't know. I haven't decided who I'm gonna get yet, but I'm pretty close. It's right now. It's between the two franchise players, but then it may be somebody else. I don't know. I haven't thought of it.
Yeah. Down the line, I'm going to UCF. What's up, boy? Yes, sir. And UCF doing big things. I think he's doing a show now with Jen Jag.
I tuned in for a bit last night before
Jordan DeLugo. Yeah.
I turned in last night before Big Brother came on. Man, I was watching UCF and them boys last night. looking
Yeah,
good.
bro. Doing big things. Doing big things. Shout out UCF, bro. Um, but I
Look close.
so
Hey, that's in the running too. That's
yeah,
in the
yeah.
running too.
But
That four, that
that's
four.
what I'm saying. I'm gonna get a Trevor. I'm gonna get a Trayvon, and I'm gonna get a Josh Allen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Hines
get those.
Allen.
And then depending on like what receiver like really snaps, I'll probably get one of theirs.
Hines Allen.
My bad. Joshua Hines Allen. My
Nah,
bad, sir.
I told you, bro. I told you, bro. Me and Christian Kirk got kin. That's his blood there. I might have to get the Christian Kirk. Might just have to do it, man. I might have to pull the trigger. But see, look, I don't know. I'll fuck around and get. Look, every jersey I get ain't gonna be no 350 or no 170. I'm gonna have to give me one.
Nah, hell nah. Fuck
Somebody,
nah.
somebody gonna get a 99. Somebody gonna be a 99
Facts. Big facts. Big facts. If you think I'm gonna spend this much on another jersey, hey,
somebody
nah.
you could have got two jerseys today, Jamal.
I definitely could have got two jerseys today. D Mac in the chat. What up, boy?
Man, but what I do want to share, because we're still talking about the jerseys before we move on from the jerseys, and I don't know if everybody saw how
Oh
they
yes. Yes, yes.
but yeah,
The
man.
season was finally over.
Yeah, man. But yeah, tune in, man. You see some good acting.
It's not on the screen.
Oh man, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Let me take that all the way back. And shout out to Jimbo, man, for keeping me on my toes. Shout out to keeping me on my damn toes. Visit tab.
Hello?
Excuse me, sir. Are we looking for some vintage gear?
Look around. You're in a vintage store, aren't you?
Nah. What we looking for ain't on the rack.
Leon's also
You
green.
guys.
Look around. You're the richest.
Think he has it?
Jerk.
And I hope so. People been begging for these things.
Oh, these babies.
That sound like he's been rob him. Look at him. Rubbing his hands. Chill, bro.
Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you,
Hey.
what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Them Jags coming for you. Yeah, them drinking Jags, here they come. You better run, Forrest, run.
You put the whole video camera on.
Big Cersei about to break you all down.
72, gotta hit him, dog. I'm trying to break through, gotta get him, dog. A big search.
Sir.
I'm off the chain. Super Bowl thirsty, you know what I'm saying? You wanna shake me? I rip aside, I play, don't make me. You can't ride out linemen. I eat them for lunch. I hit them off with the 1-2 pump. Surf, take them down. ATL bound, Super Bowl bound. All about that Super Bowl ring. Hit them off with the bling, bling, bling.
Them boys coming after you, baby. So tell me what you gonna do, baby. Here we go, here we go. On the way.
Oh, this is Pinky Promise, bro.
Come on.
Wow. I still love it, dog. I still love it. Fire.
Get ready, baby. There's a new cat in the block. Jacksonville Jaguar.
Man, shout out to them boys, man.
Yes, sir. That was fire. So I'm actually glad. I'm actually glad that you played that.
Mm-hmm.
That was right on time because that slides us right into the next segment. So you know how I've been saying on the show that I think it's a prove it year for Tyson Campbell,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, when I gave my reasoning to Agent K about that, I think that Travis Etienne is going to get an extension. He's going to stay a part of his team. I said, because look how much they're featuring him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he countered with, well, are they doing the same thing with Tyson? So I had to stop it to really think about it. And Tyson and Andre they were in the hype video. They were in the hype video for the NFL scripted that the
Yeah.
Jaguars did. They were a part of, I don't know if Cisco was, but I know Tyson Campbell was a part of the X-Men, the Jags 97 thing, right? For this hype video.
Mm-hmm.
Big Marcus, what's up, boy?
You.
and and now they're in the throwback video. Like, I think it's no secret that Andre Cisco was going to be on this team. And I've always said that if anybody's going to get a contract before the season, it's going to be Andre. But now seeing how involved they're making Tyson, I think I think even if he has another injury season, I think he still gets some kind of contract. Like I don't and I'm he changed my mind. He basically changed my mind when he pointed that out. He basically used my own logic against me. So, which is a good thing because I like Tyson. I want Tyson to be here,
Yeah.
right? But I was just afraid that the team thinks like they felt like he okay, if we pay you now and then you get hurt this season, we're gonna be stuck and we may never actually get a healthy version of you.
Yeah.
Now the team is known to do that. I mean, look what they did with Cam Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cam's only had like one season where he hasn't been injured or suspended or whatever the case may be to make him not play, right? And they gave him. I mean, they gave him the extension. So, but I think that to make it all work, the stuff that Trent is doing with the um, with the cap and the contracts, and Shad Khan being willing to spend money and upfront money and the guaranteed money, right, allows them to do that. Like, say what y'all want about Trent, bro. Say what y'all want about Trent, but the way that he has these contracts structured and the willingness of Shad Khan to spend money is allowing us to keep a lot of good players and a lot of good talent here, bro.
Yeah.
And keep a lot of good talent in here, bro. Like despite the outcome of the season, which again I advocate 13-4.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is going to be a really good season. Um, but I think this team's gonna win, bro. And it's almost I don't know. Maybe it is blind optimism,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I see what they're doing. And again, now I will admit, my football IQ wasn't as good when I was younger watching football as it is now. Now that I've taken the time to kind of study it, especially this team that I love. But I see a cohesive plan that they're doing, and they're doing it. It's like they're doing what the Rams did, but they they learned, okay, but if you give away all this other capital, then you could end up with nothing. Kind of like what just happened to the Bills, right? The Rams were just able to bounce back quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like they did like take advantage of some of their late round picks. So kudos to their GM for doing that. But what I'm saying is that he's making it to and Trevor touched on that too. I'm not really go back to the event, but like they didn't go into details on his contract, but he was just like Trent makes the contract to where like we can move stuff around so we can continue to surround myself and just the team in general with good pieces, whether it's on offense or on defense. So you know, I think it can. I think it'd be done. I actually think that they can sign all of them, and I think that they're showing us that look, this is your core group of guys: Trevor, Josh, Tyson, Andre, and Travis. Like these are the guys that are going to be Jaguars for their entire careers. That's kind of the picture that they're painting right now.
No, I can definitely see it.
Yeah. So, I guys, I got to change it. I think Tyson Campbell is getting that contract. Now, I still think Andre's going to get his first. I still think Andre's going to get his first. That's where me and Kay disagree. But, but yeah, bro, he's not in a prove a year. But you and I, had a conversation. You and I had a conversation talking about proving it, right?
Yeah.
And we were initially talking about BTJ and how BTJ can like win offensive rookie of the year. And I'm not gonna get like too much into the semantics of what we were saying, but the bottom line was, on my point of view, was he can have like great statistics, but if we don't win, if we're not winning games, like he won't get offensive rookie of the year, right? But I did say, but if he's balling and can get offensive rookie of the year, that probably means Trevor is in the MVP category, which probably means we're winning.
Yeah, and that's why I disagree that, because it's like I still feel like even then, even with all the stuff you laid out, I still feel like in this day and age of how sports is and how the betting and fantasy football is, Brian Thomas Jr. can win Rookie of the Year and us having just an okay year. It's not 2006. It's 2024. So with all that stuff in play, if he goes out there, let's say we go out and we win, we go 8-9 or 9-8 or some bullshit happens, and Trevor throws for he throws for 4,000 yards, but if Brian Thomas has 1,000 receiving yards and between 6 and 10 touchdowns, I think he's gonna have a really good candidacy for a Rookie of the Year. I think honestly, regardless of what else is going on, unless another receiver gets 1,000 yards. But I mean, we start thinking about like we've talked about all the receivers that could possibly during the draft. We talked about all the receivers and the quarterbacks that they just got paired with.
Right.
It's like I don't know. Some of the receivers just might not win Rookie of the Year just because of who's throwing them the football.
Right.
So we know who's throwing this guy the football. I want Trevor. I would love for Trevor to be an MVP candidate this year, because just like you said, if Trevor's an MVP candidate, Buddy is probably going to be a lock. He's a lock. I feel like he's a lock for Rookie of the Year if Trevor's an MVP candidate, because I feel like he'll be a big reason of why he would be MVP.
Right.
So with that, I do agree with that part. Just like I said, but to me, that would lock it up. But I think he has a big chance of still winning it, even if Trevor isn't an MVP or a top 3 finisher or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
But the good thing is what it led to is what that conversation led to is, like you said, small market, we get robbed.
Right. That was gonna be my next thing.
Yeah,
So like if we finish under 500 because we're the Jaguars, right? eh, that would diminish him.
yeah.
Like because listen, even when we're being successful, bro, we were 8-3, and people still didn't want to talk about us. Now, those same people could turn around and be like, "Well, this is why it was fake. They collapsed. Look, okay, whatever, dog. Whatever. However, you're gonna spin it to make your shit sound right. But the fact of the matter was is that like we were doing some good things that should have been talked about, and it was pretty much ignored, except for a couple of pundits out there, and I'm talking national media because obviously local media, like we cover that shit, so we're bringing it to you as it's happening. But it was it's just unless we're just doing if we're unless we're doing so well that they can't help but talk about us, then he can't get it. In my opinion, he can't get it because nobody's talking about it. Like, yeah, maybe in the fantasy circles they're talking about him, right? But nationally they're not talking because everybody doesn't play fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like the fantasy shit to some people doesn't mean shit, you know? So that's just my point of view on it. But you brought up a good point
I mean, Instagram.
to Piggy.
I'm saying Instagram highlight reels. People talking about him just on when they see him go out here and start doing some things. Like, look, everybody was talking about Marvin Harrison Jr. and this kid, the quiet kid from LSU down in Jacksonville, quietly got 1,100. Like I see how like this social media, like that's how that shit gets moving, bro. Like because we know what it's based on. It's just all pretty much based on narrative. But
Right.
if you got some good shit going on with yourself, that's an individual award. People they I feel like they can recognize it. I'm not. I know that it's going to be. They're going to be. They don't want to give us any awards. So it's so like say so for us to try to get awards, yeah, we got to be really good. We got to be really good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and the best example I could give people is look what happened with Josh Allen. Josh Allen had the second most sacks
Yeah.
in the league last year. He had more sacks than Myles Garrett, and Myles Garrett is a great football player. But Joshua Hines Allen didn't even get you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't even get considered. He didn't even get one vote for
That was
defensive player.
You was right. That was Josh Allen. We got to see
Correct.
if Hines Allen can get us 18 and a half, 20 this year.
I like that. You're right. But my point is because he played, but
I know.
that's large in part because he plays in Jacksonville and we fell apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we fell apart at the end.
Yeah.
Missed the playoffs, didn't win the division. That's all it took. It took one game for us to lock the division and go to the playoffs. And we could have outside of the Panthers game, of course.
Yeah. But I mean, shit, bro. I mean, shit. You could be doing really. You could be doing really good, or you can go 8-8, and you could lose, a motherfucking rookie of the year too.
Yeah.
You could be a damn near superstar out there, bro, and you could lose to a motherfucker that's just ass.
Right.
But then it is what it is, bro. Shit.
But what did you end up comparing it to though?
Shit. How they robbed Mojo.
So
Mojo got robbed for rookie of the year.
So I'm like, well, what did Mojo do, right? So we go and we look it up, and
I didn't even have to look it up because I know what time it was with that boy Mojo, man. He was going crazy. And I knew he lost it to fucking sorry ass fucking Vince Young. Like, it's bruh.
2006. All right, check this out. He had, bruh. He had 166 attempts with 941 yards, 13 touchdowns. Oh my God. He had two receiving touchdowns with 46 receptions on 62 targets for 436 yards. Average 9.5 yards per reception. Bruh, do y'all know who he lost? Who won fucking Rookie of the Year? Bruh. It was Vince Young.
Yeah.
Vince. Bruh. Bruh, hold on. I don't know why his bruh, this was his stats that year. Now y'all heard what I just said. Mojo had what, a total of 15 touchdowns?
Yeah.
15 touchdowns, damn near 1,000, and he had damn near 14,000 all-purpose yards. I mean 1,400 all-purpose yards. Vince Young that year that won Offensive Rookie of the Year had a passer rating of 66.7 with 2,199 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions in 15 games. He only missed one game. He only didn't start one game. He had 12 touchdowns and 13 interceptions.
So hold on. Even with
and Pro Bowl that year. How the
hold on.
fuck?
So look. So when you add up, when you add up the numbers for Mojo, you had what? You had
it was like 951 rushing yards. And 460 something receiving yards.
So that's 1,400. So that's 1,400. So that's what I'm saying. That's just that's not all his all-purpose yards. Maurice Jones-Drew.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then I didn't even look at the fucking kick returns and punt returns.
Maurice Jones-Drew, he returned one punt for 13 yards, but he had 32 kick returns that year for 860 yards and a touchdown. So his total goes to
16 touchdowns.
So 16 touchdowns and almost 2,200 yards, almost 2,300 all-purpose yards.
Oh my God, bruh. So now Jacksonville Jaguars. And now I'm going to look at what their record was in 2006.
We were 8-8.
We went 8-8 that season.
8-8. Bruh,
8-8, dog.
8-8.
That's what I'm saying, dog. We're mediocre.
And he was a second-round draft pick.
Whoa! Wait! The Titans were 8-8 that year too.
Bruh.
How? Bro, who else was a rookie that year? Like, what was going on? And why is this guy winning? Oh my God. Did he have like a shit ton of rushing yards or something? Bro, somebody explain that shit to me, dog, because you blew my fucking mind. I'm even right now, hey, you guys gotta understand, we already talked about this. so the fact that we're going over it again with you guys, yo, this shit still blows my fucking mind.
He had 500 rushing yards.
500. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
So with his passing yards,
They gave him 26.99.
So yeah. So yeah, 2,700 all-purpose yards, I guess. But bitch, the touchdowns. This game is about scoring.
Points, dog.
He had 7 rushing touchdowns, so he had 19 touchdowns. But you're the quarterback. It shouldn't be close. You had how many interceptions?
13.
13 picks.
Do you have any fumbles?
Bro, you know he has some fumbles, bro. He's a good.
I'm just saying, regardless, like, hey, bro, you don't have to tell me another fucking stat about that dude that year. I am disgusted with the NFL right now, and not just because it's Mojo and he's a Jaguar, dog. It's not because of that. It was just that sounds so egregious.
He had 12 fumbles. He had 12 fumbles.
12 fumbles. So, dog, that
25 turnovers.
25 turnovers, bro. Isn't that what they're doing to Trevor right now? So yeah, 25 turnovers.
Mojo had 1 fumble his rookie year.
Dog. Tell me, is this not an atrocity?
He was the AP. He was the AP rookie of the year.
Yeah, fuck that.
The AP. No. Let's say they had him. Let's see something. Let's say AP. So,
But he wasn't rookie of the year, bro.
how they had him tied second. He was tied second. So he was tied second with Marcus Colston.
Bro, I bet you Marcus Colston had a better season of fucking. I'm not going to look it up, dog, but I'm just saying that is a fucking.
Yeah, he had 8 touchdowns and 1,000 yards, 70 catches, 1,038, and 8 touchdowns.
So he balled out a little bit.
Yeah, he balled out.
Yeah, 8 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Oh, Mojo. Why is he even tied? Okay, why is he tied with Mojo?
I don't know.
Like that's what I'm saying. That you know why? You know why? Because Mojo played for the Jaguars, dog. Because he played for the Jaguars. Because if he did that shit at Baltimore, if he did that shit anywhere else, dog, hands down, he'd be fucking offensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, bro, he was smoking Reggie Bush, bro. Well, Reggie Bush had 700 receiving yards, but Reggie Bush only had 565 rushing yards. So, I mean, they ended up being pretty close in rushing yards, but his touchdowns weren't. His touchdowns were different.
Nah, hell no. How many rushing yards you said Reggie Bush had?
565.
Bro, Mojo almost had 1,000, bro. What are you talking about?
I was talking about the all-purpose, the all-purpose, because his well, not all-purpose, but the receiving yards, because receiving Reggie Bush had 742.
And he had
740, 565 is 1,300.
Right. So he was still, but okay, he still had less than Mojo though. And Mojo
Just 1376 to 1307, and then the touchdowns was 15 to 8.
So I wouldn't, I guess.
I said he was smashed. I felt like he smashed Reggie. I felt like he was smashing Reggie Bush. Let's say he had to rush it. That you're a running back. You're not a receiver. You're right. Your job is to run the football. But yeah, bro, that was treacherous, bro. They stole right in front of our face. I feel like
the adults just let it happen.
Yeah, they just let it happen. Where were Rugrats at? Bro, where was Tommy Pickles? He would have saved fucking way. Jack Del Rio, he should have choked somebody, dog.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. It's fucking wild.
Some shit, dog.
But what a crazy. I don't think we're gonna see in our lifetime another off season that tops this off season. Like this was fun. This was fun. It was a little stressful. It was a little stressful, but it turned out to be really funny. We go into training camp next week.
Hey, bro,
Uh,
never be as stressful as this, bro.
hey, listen, when we do the new intro, I want that to be in the graphics that get flashed.
Fuck the Titans.
No, yes, yes. Drop it, give me 50. Drop it, give me 50. Hey, twerking. Mayonnaise. Yo, dog, I know I probably say this all the time, but Will Levis makes me want to get violent with him, dog. That motherfucker ruins a perfectly good cup of coffee by putting mayonnaise in it and drinking it like it's good. What is wrong with you? You want to fight? Like,
Hey, like his coffee buttery, man.
oh my, bruh, bruh, you just put white fat.
It's just butter, bro. Essentially, bro. You put butter in this coffee, bro. You don't put butter.
Mayonnaise is not essentially butter, bro. Stop, bro.
You just
Stop.
don't. You just don't, bro. That's the best grilled cheese you can make.
No, that's a murder sandwich.
It's
I'm
way
not
better.
having this conversation. I'm not having this conversation with you right now.
Mayonnaise is
Not.
better than butter for a grilled cheese, bro.
Oh my God, bro. You probably put mayonnaise in your cake to keep your cake
Nah,
moist.
nah. I make cakes out the box. I do. I
And you,
oil, eggs, and water.
and
But
you like raisins and almonds in your potato salad too. Like,
why would you ruin potato salad with bro? Raisins are good by themselves. Almonds are okay, I guess. But making a sandwich, tripping. Just,
oh my God,
it's okay.
bro. That's all I got, bro.
You
That's
eat
all
dry, you eat dry sandwiches. It's okay, bro. I can't.
I use
Wait,
ketchup, bro.
you use ketchup on a sandwich, like with turkey?
Oh nah. Maybe barbecue sauce or something.
With like, but if you were like at home and made a turkey sandwich with turkey and cheese,
Like sliced turkey or like turkey from Thanksgiving.
either like luncheon meat, or like you went to the deli and got some turkey sliced, or you had
So
turkey
if it's sliced, no, I would just have like lettuce and tomato.
on dry
Like,
bread.
I mean, with the tomato, it's not dry. So I'm just saying. I don't know what kind of tomatoes you eat, but
I don't eat tomatoes. So
oh, see, yeah, tomatoes aren't dry; they're wet.
yeah,
So
but your bread
I
is
know.
dry.
Yeah, but it's not the bread's not dry because the tomato's wet, bro. It's science.
It's not transitive properties, bro. Boy, that's a dry ass sandwich, bro. No mustard. No mustard.
Hey, can I tell you a real funny like this is a real story, and since you just said that, it makes it funny. So we go to Whataburger, right? Like we don't go to Whataburger.
Yeah.
And I order a chicken sandwich, and I was like, "Can I get no mayonnaise on that?" And they're like, oh, "Okay, no mayonnaise on your chicken sandwich." So I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, no mayonnaise on my chicken sandwich." So when we go to the waiver food, get the food, reach into the bag, take out my chicken sandwich, they got a sticker on it that says "dry." Hey, I turned to my wife. I was like, "Damn, bro, why they roasting me?" When we went to Whataburger, they had the sticker that said "dry" on the sandwich because I told them no mayonnaise. We live off a lane. She looking at me like, "What the fuck are you talking
Dry. Oh
about?"
shit.
No, they had. I swear to God, dog, they got a sticker that says "dry," dog. So if you order their sandwich with no, that's what they're gonna put on there.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
On that note, man.
Yes, clip that.
Oh, Shit.
Oh. Yo. Hey, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. That is the cannabis analyst, Agent J. I'm the, I guess, dry sandwich he is. J to the I to the MP. Oh. And we are out of here.
Yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of